What's going on, people? This is Il Sahil. I'm back with a new series of tutorial. The main motive of this video is to teach you HTML within 15 minutes and also maintain that level of quality teaching so that by the end of this video you don't feel like you have wasted 15 minutes and learned nothing. Now, I have planned each and everything like what all topics I'm going to cover in this video, and trust me, whatever I teach you is enough to get you started in the field of web development. If you are a complete beginner, there are a lot of valuable things to learn from this video. And also, I've been doing web development since 5 to 6 years now. So, whatever basic HTML that I use in my projects or whatever is required on daily basis, all that I'm going to cover in this video. And one more important thing, if you find this video genuine and feel like it helped you learn at least something, then please like and comment your views because I'm planning to make similar videos wherein I will teach you CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap, and stuff which go hand in hand with HTML. So I'll make those videos only if I get a good response on this one. So please, it's a request. Comment at least something, good or bad, it doesn't matter. I just want to know how things are working. So that's pretty much it. Let's get going and get our hands dirty. Okay, so this is the basic syntax of HTML. All you have to do is memorize this basic structure. Whatever you see inside this opening and closing angle bracket is called a tag. So we have a HTML tag at the start and in the end. Then we have a head tag. Just remember, head tag contains all the meta information about the HTML page. Inside this head tag, we have a title tag. Title is something that gets displayed over here. For example, let's say I type in HTML in 15 minutes. Now, if I save this, the title gets changed. So this is what the title tag does. Now, along with title tag, we might also have a style tag, link tag, meta tag, and so on, but that's not a part of this tutorial. All that will make sense if you learn CSS, which I'll cover in my next video. So now after the head tag, we have a body tag. Whatever content that we want to display on our website will be written inside this body tag. Just remember this. Now let's talk about how to open and close a particular tag. So as we have discussed earlier as well, whatever comes inside this opening and closing angle bracket is called a tag. Okay, simple. Now there is one rule, like if you open a tag, then you should also close that particular tag without fail. In order to close a tag, we use this forward slash like this. So for example, if we open this head tag, then we should also close the set tag by putting this forward slash. Similarly with the body tag, open and close, and then with the HTML tag, open and close. There are a variety of text editors that you can use in order to write this code, such as Notepad, Sublime, VS Code, Atom, and so on. Atom, Sublime, and VS Code are freely available on Google. I will provide a link to all those text editors in my description. If you want to download Sublime, then I have a video available on top right of your screen. You can watch that video if you want to download Sublime on your device. Now let's say I want to save this file so that I can work on this whenever I want. So go to File, Save As, choose a folder and select HTML. Don't forget that .html is the extension that we use in order to save any HTML file. If you forget to add this extension, your file will not get saved properly and your web page will not display any output. So just remember this. Now type a name and click save. That's it. Now let's talk about Doctype. Since we are studying HTML5, we are supposed to compulsorily have a Doctype declaration at the start of the document. We have to write this just before the HTML tag. Just type in exclamation Doctype HTML. That's it. You're done. Now, one thing that you should note that this is not a tag. This is an information to the browser about the what document type to expect. In simple terms, just blindly write this and move on. Simple. No need to break your head behind this. Now let's talk about a heading tag. There are a variety of heading tags that HTML offers right from H1 to H6. Let's say I open a H1 tag and I close it. And if I type this is a heading in H1. Now, similar to H1, I have the remaining tags right up to H6. The higher number you go, the smaller will be the font size, boldness, and title. Let's see what the difference is and how H1 varies from H6 and all the other tags. Yeah, by the way, if you want to save these changes, press Control S on your PC. Now, if I save this file, you can see our web page now contains six different headings right from H1 to H6. You can clearly see a significant difference in all these headings. So when you are designing a web page and you want to display a heading or a title, you can choose any one of these six headings. Let's talk about a paragraph tag. Paragraph tag is represented by the letter P. Okay. Let's say you want to display any paragraph or any content. You can put that paragraph between these two opening and closing paragraph tags. Let's say I want to display this random paragraph. So what I will do is simply copy this and paste it between these two paragraph tags. Now, if I save this, a paragraph gets displayed on our web page. Now, let's say I want to display another paragraph right below this para. So I will simply copy this and paste it below this first paragraph. Now, if I save this, my second paragraph gets displayed below the first one. Now, let's talk about font formatting. For example, in a sentence, if I want a particular section to be bold, italic, underline, or anything in fact, all this can easily be achieved using some specific tags. I will explain this with the help of an example. Here I have made a list wherein I have put all the font formatting available. If I save this, this is the output. If I want to make a specific word or a sentence bold, I'll put that inside B tag, which stands for bold. Here, bold and strong almost serve the same purpose. Next, I tag stands for italic. Again, italic and emphasized almost serve the same purpose. If I want to highlight a specific word, I'll put that inside mark tag. If I want to make a specific word smaller in size, I'll put that inside a small tag. If I want to strike out a particular word, I'll put that inside DEL tag, which stands for delete. If I want to underline a specific word, I'll put that inside INS tag, which stands for insert. If I want to add a subscript or a superscript like this, then I'll put that inside SUB and SUP tag, which stands for subscript and superscript respectively. Now comes one of the most important tags in HTML. Let's say you visit my website. Now I want you to click on a particular word or something, and once you click on that, you will be redirected to a new page. Now that can be done using a link tag. A link tag is represented by the letter A. Here in HTML, the term used is hyperlink. I'll explain this with the help of an example. Type A space href. Um, this href is an attribute which indicates the link's destination. Add a URL you want the user to redirect. So in our case, I'll add a URL to my website and close this. Now type a text on which if the user clicks, he or she will be redirected to this link. So I'll type click me. And once I save this, I get this link over here. Now if someone clicks on this click me, that user will be redirected to my website. So that was all about the link tag. Now let's say I want to add some space in between these two paragraphs. So in this case, a new tag comes in handy known as break tag. Break tag is represented by BR. We can simply add BR tag wherever we want to break a particular sentence. If I write BR over this P tag, like I want some space after this. So if I type BR And if I save this, I get some space in between these two lines. So I can add multiple BR tags, like as many as I want. There is no restriction. Now, if I save this, you can see we get some additional spacing over here. Now let's talk about how to upload an image to this web page. You can simply do that with the help of an image tag. I have saved this image that I'm going to upload in the same folder where my HTML file resides. All you have to do is just type in the name of this image file along with the proper extension inside this source attribute. So let's minimize this. In our case, it will be img.png. Now, if I save this, we get an image which is covering almost my entire screen. I don't want that to happen. I want to give this image a custom width. So in order to do that, just type width inside this image tag and give it a value. Let's say 400. Now, if I save this, we get this image in the desired size that I wanted. Similarly, we can also provide a height to this image. So just type height and let's give it a value. Let's say 300. Now, if I save this, we get an image with 300 pixel height. It will automatically adjust the width for you. Now, let's say I want to upload an image which is not available on my PC. Instead, it's there somewhere on Google. For example, let's say I want to upload this image. So just right click on this and click on copy image address. And now again type image src and paste this link inside the source attribute and click save. So we have got this image that we wanted. Okay, okay, let's talk about lists. There are two type of lists, ordered list and unordered list. You display unordered list with the help of a UL tag, which stands for unordered. All the content will go inside this li tag, which stands for list items. So now if I save this, we get a list of bullet points. This is an unordered list. Now, if I want to display an ordered list, I can do that with the help of UOL tag, which stands for ordered list. Again, we display the content with the help of li tag. Now, if I save this, we get a list which is in numbered sequence. So, are you able to get the difference between these two? This is called ordered list because it is simply being displayed in a numbered sequence, whereas these are just represented by some random bullet points. Simple. Now let's cover table tag. If you want to display data in a tabular format, then use table tag. So simply just open and close this table tag. Now data is usually displayed in a row format. So we use tr tag, which stands for table rows, which will eventually display data in table rows. Now the first row in a table is always a bit bold as compared to other rows. So use th tag, which stands for table headers. Now table cells where all the data gets stored will go inside this td tag. Now let's add some more data. So basically here what's happening is that we have th tag. This will basically act as the first row of the table and followed by this, which will be the second row, third row, and the fourth row. So now if we save this, so this is our table, pretty basic. We have used th tags as our table headers. That's why this is bold. Then td tags to display the data. Let's say I want to display a live video on my web page. We can do that with the help of iframe tag. All you have to do is open a YouTube video, click on share, click on embed, and copy this code. So just click on copy, cancel this, and just blindly paste whatever you have copied and just click on save. So as you can see, we have a live YouTube video on our website. You can adjust the size of this video by giving it a width as I had shown you earlier. If you want to add a button on your web page, you can simply do that with the help of button tag. Just type button and type a random text. Now, if I save this, our button is ready. So that's pretty much it from my side. If you have any questions, like anything, then feel free to comment those questions down below. If you want to download this source code file, then I'll be adding some extra code as well, and I'll make it available for you guys to download from my website. So just click on source code, search for a playlist named HTML, and just click on learn HTML in 15 minutes and download the source code. I will attach a link to my website in the description. Please don't forget to like and comment on this video. Your feedback will add a lot of value to this tutorial. Please share your thoughts and subscribe for future videos, which I will be uploading soon. If you have tolerated me till now, then all I would say is thank you so much for watching this video. See you soon.